Have you asked Jason Kenney? Just, I'll take whatever help I can get. They've offered the military, take it.
You know what? I think if we've got help that's being offered and the modeling shows that it's necessary, then take it. That would be my advice to the Premier or anyone else that'll listen. It depends on what the modeling says, and we've never been shown that. We have never been shown what's driving the cases. We've never been shown what the future holds for this region. I don't think it's the same in every region because we have a very different region than everywhere else. But, you know, we want people to be healthy in this region. We want to protect their health. And ultimately, that's going to get everybody back working again, which I think is what everybody wants.
So why, Mayor, that's curious to me. Why wouldn't you be showing the modeling? Like, how do you take the right measures to stop it if you don't have the data to know what's driving it? That's kind of weird. Why aren't they sharing the data with you?
You know, I do not know the number of people in the hospital with COVID-19 as of this moment. We've been talking to other levels of government about this issue for over 6 months now. We've been telling them, look, there is a serious problem going on up here. You need to share data with us. And just this week, they indicated they were going to start from the province and AHS, that's our health authority, sharing data with us. But to my knowledge, it hasn't been done yet. But we're looking forward to getting that data. One thing I can tell you...
It seems like it's a little late. Like, to be fair, given the case count, you're the highest per capita case count in North America, and they still don't have the data. How do you fight something that you don't have Sorry, I'm a little gobsmacked that you don't even have the information needed to fight the enemy here. It sounds like you need to have a sit down with the Premier and get some stuff pretty squared away.
You know, it's really every level of government. If they could get us the help we need, then I think we could start tackling this issue. But you know, the economy depends on health, and we know that, and we want to be there for all of Canada. You know, the Indigenous people have a historical memory of what happened to them 100 years ago, and they've been at the forefront of advocacy for this region, and they are continuing to do that. That's one of the reasons that we declared a state of emergency, and we were the first in Alberta, I think, to declare a state of emergency last Sundays. So we have been signaling to every level of government, get us the help, tell us the information, and then if there's steps we can take as a municipality, if we have the information as to what will, we don't want to be indiscriminate, but we want to hit this thing with a particular weapon that's going to work.
Yeah, so Mayor, so you've asked for the data and they haven't been given it.
I understand it's coming this week, but to my knowledge, no one on mayor or council, certainly myself, I have not seen it yet. And it's frustrating.
So now tonight, Mayor, I guess the Premier is going to impose more public health restrictions in the province. Do you think this is coming too late?
You know, I'm grateful for the steps that have been taken. Earlier this week, we met with the government of Alberta, the Minister of Health, and we said, please, take some steps in this region, and we gave him a big list. We said, you know, open up the age of eligibility and get more vaccines in this region. And he did both of those things within a very short time. So today they lowered the age to age 18, and they're giving us more vaccines. I think 20,000 is the number between us and Banff. So they are getting more vaccines here. So they are listening. And we don't know what additional measures are going to come into place. But I just hope that they're considering measures that will actually make a difference, not indiscriminate measures.
Okay, just quickly, what would you like to see? By the way, I know you're getting more vaccines, which is good. You can't vaccinate your way out of this right now, as you know. I mean, that's a longer-term strategy. But would you accept a curfew? You
know, the problem is we don't have the information. We don't know what's going to make a difference. The Premier's made statements about camps being a driver. We do have a lot of camps in this region, but we do not know what's driving the issue. We do have Indigenous folks, not all, but some, who've indicated that that might make sense. And some of our Indigenous communities and groups have got a curfew in place. So there is different steps that might make sense. But I think unless we have the data, really the data is in the hands of the health authorities, I think they're the ones who would be best advised to say this is going to make a difference.
Yeah, I mean, this is a premier who said, more restrictions won't help, and now he's changed. Now more restrictions are coming tonight. But just what you've revealed to us tonight, Mayor Don Scott, the regional municipality of Wood Buffalo, that you've asked for the data and you just can't get the basic data to fight this. And we hope you get it. It's kind of stunning to me, but I really appreciate your candor. Good luck. I don't know if there's a more resilient group of people than the people of Wood Buffalo.